Hey girl,
Hi,
what's poppin'? How are you?
how are you? I'm good.
Can you hear me? I got my AirPods on, I just want to make sure. Perfect. All right, we got 916 in the house.
Uh,
Hey girl, where are you right now? What city are you in?
I'm in New York.
You're in New York. Is that where you live now?
Yeah.
That's where you live in. Okay, cool, cool. What have you been up to? What's your
Nothing. I just been getting done my projects and getting them ready to drop.
Okay, cool. Your song Rotation has been doing numbers. Rotation is out now, you guys. Whoever's joining in, make sure you go ahead and stream. I actually wanted to ask you about your last album. I was trying to figure out what YKWTFGO stands for. What does that stand for?
Okay, it stands for You Know What the Fuck Going On.
Okay, you know what the fuck going on. Okay, I was trying to sit there. I'm like, wait, what is it?
Yeah, it's a I forgot what they call them. Acronym.
Acronyms, yeah, it's
Yes.
acronym for sure. Well, I wanted to get into the music game. I wanted to ask you, so you've been rapping since you were 12 years old or 8 years old? You said you were recording since you were 8. I was trying to figure that out.
My first song when I was 8, and yeah, and then I was like making. I wouldn't. Well, my first time going in the studio was when I was older. I mean, the second time, like actually making a real song was like 19. But I was making like freestyles for my car since I was like 12. So
Since 12. And when did you know you knew how to rap? Were you came out of the womb spitting or what happened? Like, is it the family? Are they into music already? Like, how did you go about doing that?
yeah, my dad that raised me, he used to rap, so he's the one that actually showed me how to record. But I feel like my whole family did music because my mom she would sing, so she always had me singing for everybody.
Hmm. Okay. How was it growing up in Sacramento? I know you always try to tell everybody that Sacramento is not the Bay, and a lot of people like to think it is the Bay, and it's not because it's what, two hours away from the Bay. It's
Right.
yeah. So tell me how it was growing up in Sac.
Sacramento is just like any other city. It has politics and it's lots of taters and I feel like our city has a lot of police, so we go to jail faster because we're the capital.
Hmm.
So I feel like we're like basically the city that they test all the laws on because
Yeah.
all the laws get passed in that city, in the
Yeah.
capital.
Yeah.
All the legislators come down to the capital and make these laws. So I feel like when we go to jail, we get treated 10 times worse than anybody in California.
Okay. Have you ever been to jail?
Yeah, I was incarcerated when I was younger, like in and out of.
Okay. There's not a lot of rappers that I know like that have came out of Sacramento and stuff, and you representing and things like that. So was it hard for you to try to make a name in Sac and like say I'm a rapper, this is what I do? Were people supportive of you, or how did that happen?
Um, in the beginning, it's like weird. It's like a love hate thing because even my haters, they like my music. They're not gonna say they like it, but they're still gonna go click that link. So my views for my first song, it had did like a couple K in a day. That's my very first song. So even though people were hating on me, it was still like I know y'all listening to my songs, and
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's still like a supportive thing, whether it's like hating or not. And so I would say it was just like it was support. That's how I look at
Yeah.
it.
Well, they do say that hating is a form of flattery. Like your haters are basically your supporters.
Love and hate at the same time. So y'all love to hate me, but you guys are clicking that link, so it's supporting me, streaming.
Exactly. Well, that's because you be spitting fire, girl. You actually know how to rap. You know what I mean? A lot of people nowadays they say they rap, but they don't really rap. But you know how to spit, and you say you could do a little bit of R&B as well. So that's a
Right.
talent in itself.
Correct.
Yeah, throw it in rotation. Somebody said you got a lot of fans. They're like, she's too cute to be hated on. What the fuck? Oh, what is your advice to someone that is growing up, being hated on as a woman? We all be getting hated on, especially when we're doing something that we love, like rapping in general. What is your advice to somebody that wants to follow their career and their goals and their dreams?
I just believe that they should just believe in themselves, invest in themselves, and don't listen to nobody. And just it's really just about just having a vision and just sticking to it. Like you want to
Hmm.
get going, um, pretty much grinding and really investing in yourself. Like don't wait for a handout. Don't wait for you know, um, somebody like PDD to magically discover you or something like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait for it. It's probably never gonna happen. So in the meantime, whatever money you're making, you need to be like putting it toward, towards your dream. That's how I feel.
There you go. Amen to that. So I know that you went viral on Facebook. What were you posting that made you go viral on Facebook?
I used to be doing raps. My chest like rapping, and or I would do like just rapping on instrumentals, and they would just go viral. And
Hmm.
I'm like, actually, my first couple songs that I made were car raps that I turned into real raps, like because I just seen like how the crowd took to it, everybody loved it, so. I was like, I need to turn this into a song. And then, actually turning it into a song is a different process too. So it's
Yeah.
real. Because, some people could have all these bars and rap on Instagram and be like Instagram rappers and then, they can't turn into a song or it's not somebody you're gonna want to play like in your radio. So
Yeah.
with me, I'm just like I do my ad libs, I'm creative, I just think of stuff, so it just goes. Hmm.
Yeah, no, definitely creative. No, you definitely have a voice, a very unique voice. I don't know anybody that sounds like you, so you definitely have that. Where did you get your name Stunna Girl from?
Because I'm a stunner.
So you were just like, you know what? I'm a stunner, so my name is gonna be Stunna Girl.
Pretty much.
There you go. Awesome. That was pretty much what it was. I know that you have a 12-year-old sister who gets on your nerves, and she's mentioned some things about your music as well. How is your relationship with her? Huh?
I said I love her. She don't get on my nerves. If she watching this, she gonna come for me. I'm like,
Y'all know I love her. She's great.
Angel.
That's dope. That's dope. Well, quarantine, it might happen again. And I know that you were saying last time that you got into Netflix during quarantine. You never used to watch it before. What are some shows that you're watching right now?
Honestly, I think I just watch scary movies. Like I'm into scary movies, so and I'm into
Hmm.
documentaries. I probably watched the El Chapo documentary 5 different ways and 5 different times. I
Yeah,
like stuff based on like real life, like memoirs. So
that's what I like too.
a lot of documentaries, and like just like TV shows. I don't know if I'm really all the way fully into just watching a movie because it doesn't like keep my attention. I feel like I got ADHD or something. I don't know.
I start going on my phone. I'm like watching, and I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, that's when you watch a scary movie, it instantly grabs your attention because it's like, so much.
Yeah,
So it's like I can pay attention. So yeah.
yeah. Have you developed any other like hobbies and stuff during quarantine? Like obviously you rap, you're brushing up on that, you're making music. Is there anything else that you've done in the free time?
Um, choreography. I wasn't really a choreography person. Like I just twerk. I like twerking. So I was
Mm.
never like step.
Yeah, you're just like
Yeah, I just turned my little jig or whatever. So
Mhm.
during quarantine, I actually learned choreography, and I was training with like a really like a top trainer. She's actually Beyonce's dance teacher. She's like
Oh,
incredible.
dope.
Yeah, she did like single ladies. So just imagine working with her and you've never done choreography before. It's crazy.
Oh,
So
dope.
Ebony Williams, that's her name by the way. But yeah, I had learned how to do choreography and like just be more on beat because I was like no.
I feel you. So we're gonna be seeing some dance music videos from you coming up, right? Any new singles? You're gonna be doing some dance moves?
Yeah, I should be doing my little one too.
There you go. You're not gonna do the single. Well, how was the single ladies?
She was fucking it up in the single ladies. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
We're gonna
there's
see
like
some of that from you. Yep.
yeah.
That's funny. So what would you say that sets you apart from, female rappers? We're obviously like now we're starting to see more female rappers in the game, and which is great because, before it was very, there wasn't many out there. So what would you say that sets you apart? What makes you different? What makes Stunna Girl Stunna Girl?
Well, first off, nobody has my story, so that's already gonna set me apart. And I'm versatile, so I talk about shit people can't talk about. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
I got all different types of sides of me. Like I'm basically a quadruple threat because I can come at you like my family.
Mm-hmm.
I got a drill fan base, a street fan base, R&B, um, ratchet. Like I'm coming.
You can do everything.
My like my ad libs is crazy. Nobody they might be stealing my shit, but I'm the original, so I can already
Mhm.
I'm the original sauce maker, so I could come different ways all the time. I'm just my voice is unique anyways in itself.
It
So
is.
it's just a lot of factors of what sets me apart.
For sure, for sure. Do you freestyle usually or do you write your music?
I really my favorite thing to do really is just go in there for like freestyle. It's called like punch-ins and just turn the beat on and catch a vibe. My best
Hmm.
like that. I don't know if I've sat down in a minute and wrote a song. It just never goes the way I want it to for some reason. Like
Yeah.
I write a song compared to like if I go in the studio and I listen to the beat and I just go, you know,
Hmm.
better like flow on the beat. So
You like your mind probably runs better like as you're going, right? There's some people.
if you think of stuff on the spot, I've got like almost mastered it. So I definitely
Yeah,
found it's way better to me.
100%. Do you have any maybe collabs that are upcoming collabs or any, that we should know about, we should look out for?
I do. I got a really, really huge, huge, huge collab. I don't want to speak on it yet, so like a surprise. Um, and I have another collab too with a rapper. I don't know if I'm supposed to say names yet, so we're just gonna keep it. I'll come back to this.
Okay. Is it okay? Well, how about this? A female or a male?
The huge one, he's a male, and he's a goat for sure. He was somebody I watched when I was little, and he's still relevant, and he dances crazy.
Uh, okay, okay, okay.
So yeah,
I kind of have a feeling I know, but I won't, I don't
yeah,
want to.
we're gonna keep
Yeah.
going.
Yep. I'm all, yep. Um, Random question. What is your like, let's say drink of choice? Like when you know you're about to turn up, or do you drink before you're about to freestyle? You're like, you know what? I need a shot of X and X, and then I'm gonna go in and go in hard.
Oh, and when I go in the studio.
Yeah.
So in the studio, I think I like Henny. I just off the hen dog, I just turn into a beast. Like,
Hmm.
but I think it varies because I hate the way Henny smells, and you have to like keep drinking it. I feel like it stinks so bad. So I don't know. I got into 1942. 1942 is pretty good, and I sometimes go back to like Patron. I don't know.
Patron.
Yeah, like I like fruit drinks, like frozen drinks. Love them because I could just
Yeah.
so
Yeah. You can actually just keep drinking. Yeah. The other ones, not so much. They're not enjoyable.
definitely.
How about dating? Are you dating anybody right now? Are you single? Are you in a what do you call it? Entanglement?
I'm just living like
Like, okay, okay. How about a celebrity crush? Who's your celebrity crush?
I don't think I have a celebrity crush.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? That's funny. I don't really have one either.
Yeah, I don't have one, and I've met damn near everybody. And yeah, I don't really have a celebrity crush. When I was little, though, I had celebrity crushes.
Yeah. Yeah, then we thought everybody was cute.
I was younger. I thought Lloyd was cute. I don't know why. I want the hair. Yeah, I thought.
Lloyd? Oh, I
Oh,
mean,
girl, I thought he was so cute.
you know, really want it.
I thought that stage, but it's like looking back, it's like, oh my god.
Yeah, no, that's how it was with B2K. I thought they were like, oh my God.
Right, you look back like,
You're like, ah. That's
yeah.
funny. Someone said you should do a song with NBA Youngboy. What do you think about NBA Youngboy?
I think he's dope.
He's dope. Someone said see Breezy collab. I mean, he is somebody that can dance. Who knows? Um,
No,
before, huh?
no comment.
Yeah. Hey, might be a hint. Um, what is the biggest lesson that you've learned, being in the game, coming out with your songs, going through the haters, obviously seeing the game? What is the biggest lesson that you've learned?
I learned just to stay me. You feel me? Just be my authentic self. And I also learned to just like let shit go.
Not hold on to.
A lot of shit people do in the industry, it's not. It's just because they're just people just be fake, and it's just like that's them, and you can't take it personal. So I learned to
Mhm,
stop everything so personal because I was a person. I took everything personal, and it just got crazy, And I
mhm.
grew up. I'm like, people just are people, and I'm me. So just I can't take everything personal. Like it
Life's
don't
too short. Life's too short either, and you're on your mission right now.
everything so personal. I like shit people do is like whatever.
Yeah, no, that's dope. One last question. So you being a, California girl, 916, and now you're living in New York. How is that? How is that transition for you?
Well, I always traveled, and I've been coming out here since I was like 17, so it's really not like a big adjustment. Um, I just had a plan to just like when I first came to New York, I'm like, I'm gonna make sure my music is on every radio station, coming here, and I basically did that, and I basically had came over here to just focus more, and I did that. So
Hmm.
I came over here for I'm pretty much accomplishing, and it wasn't really a big adjustment. It's just cold.
So I know it is cold out there. I went to New York and I was like, "Woo!" And they're like, "Girl, this isn't even that cold yet."
Sometimes you wake up and it's flooded, and then the next day it's sunny. So
Hmm.
like yeah, it's just California weather is always better.
Always the best. Before I let you go, what's one message you'd like to give your fans, like all your fans out there that are right now inside? And then what's one message you'd like to give them? And then let them know when your new project is dropping, because I know a lot of them are asking and throwing hard eyes at you.
Um, my fans, I would tell y'all, I would just say keep y'all head up. Um,
Hmm.
you know, if y'all having bad days, be praying for better days. Honestly, I would tell y'all to pray because I pray a lot. Um, just keep grinding. Don't let this like pandemic or whatever get in the way of what y'all trying to do. Cause I know people's frustrated, or I might have fans that's living in their damn car. Just pray. Like my
Hmm.
advice to you is to pray and to believe in yourself and whatever you're trying to do. And yeah,
Oh, dope.
God answers prayers, so pray.
So pray, guys, for real though. During these crazy times, pray, pray, pray.
Yeah.
And when is your next project you said you're working on going to drop, or do you not have a date yet?
I stopped giving out dates because my fans is like bullying me now.
Yeah,
So
you said this
like,
time.
like I'm not pushing my project back because I'm in trouble with my label or it's like
Yeah.
some weird shit going on. It's like no, my project keeps getting pushed back for like really good reasons that I can't really explain and talk too much about. So,
Yeah.
but now I just made a new tape, another tape. My other tape's still dropping. I made another tape for especially for my fans that's been waiting. And I'm planning on dropping that like in December. But I don't want to be saying shit because
Yeah, yeah. Soon.
they be coming out here
Soon.
up with you like we
Yeah.
come girl. Sorry.
They- They're waiting. Well, that's good. That means you're in high demand and they're looking forward to seeing more from you. And as I am too. So
Thank you.
definitely. No, of course. Everyone go ahead and follow at Stunna Girl on IG and everything. Go stream her songs. Look out for her album. She's definitely the hottest girl in the block right now. So thank you so much, Stunna, for tapping in with us.
All right, thank you. Have a good day.
You too, babe. Bye. All right, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you download the Dash Radio app. It is free. We are already putting holiday music on there right now. We already got holiday jams. If you're putting a Christmas tree up, you could be listening. Thank you guys for tuning in. And follow Dash. Follow me at Jody K at JOTYKAY. Thank you guys. Be safe.